Now that is Tyson Fury pre Usyk one. Okay. And you guys remember his whole attitude with Oleksandr Usyk. He's an ugly, sneaky, gappy tooth, little bastard, rabbit, middleweight. He's not worth 50%. He's not worth this. He's not worth that. You talk about rematch clauses and stuff like that, but then wait, you're an idiot for taking the 30% or whatever, or 35 or whatever it was, because I can't remember the number. I know it was 30 something, right? Like the television show back in the day. But I know it was one of those, right? And what we noticed about Tyson Fury, he paid very little regard towards the threat or the possible threat of Oleksandr Usyk, and now, you hear him speak of trilogy. You know what I mean? You think of like, I want the trilogy with Oleksandr Usyk, I'm like, okay, trilogy. You went from he doesn't even deserve a rematch to trilogy. Of course, we know that Oleksandr Usyk won the first fight. The controversy in that fight was round 9 when Mark Nelson did stop the onslaught of punches given to Tyson Fury. And he started counting by basically giving him a pass, a break, because he was getting pummeled in there, right? And I think that a lot of people think that Usyk was robbed of the knockout victory over Tyson Fury. That would have been just so sweet because, that fight should have been stopped at that moment based on the fact that Tyson had got or took that much damage. Now, he didn't do so. He counted. Tyson Fury recovered, and it went to the scorecards, and Usyk won. And now we have two different extremes, before and then after, right? And what I noticed about all of this, it just shows you how humble a person can be. This is Tyson Fury's way of being humbled, okay? Because Tyson Fury, if you look from where he was, I'm the best fighter that ever came out his mother's, what, to, I got to get my revenge on Oleksandr Usyk. And and then when I beat him, I want to fight him again. Because it's almost like he can't believe what happened the first time, to the point if I do win, I'm going to have to do it twice just to make myself feel better about losing that time that I thought I would never lose to anyone. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I look at that and I'm like, okay, that's Tyson's way of him being humbled. You know what I mean? That's just Tyson Fury. Because, the guy didn't even deserve to be in the same ring as you. He wasn't marketable enough. He didn't speak English. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of these things came about when Usyk's name was mentioned to Tyson Fury. You know what I mean? And I don't know. Maybe it was a Ukrainian thing. Because, you guys, if you guys don't know, Tyson Fury and Vladimir, they don't get along. They don't get along now. I don't think they ever get along, right? But it may have some connection with that. I don't know. I'm just speculating. I'm reaching, okay? But I think that Tyson Fury, it's a great thing to see how people change and to see how people change their minds about fighting other fighters based on what happens, And I'll say this to say the least. Tyson Fury losing for the first time, it was an experience for all of us to see, to witness. I think, like guys like Deontay Wilder took his first loss and AJ took his first loss. All of these guys handled it a bit differently. They handled it a bit differently than each other. You could tell the different personalities. Like, well, Tyson, he said, oh, I thought I won, or I took it easy on him. It was too easy. I won 9 rounds out of 3, and we're getting all this stuff. But at the same time, you beat Usyk, and if you beat him in the rematch, you want to fight him for the trilogy. So it's just, it's a wonderful thing to see. I just wanted to share that with you guys because, of course, Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk will be fighting once again, okay, for the unified heavyweight championship of the world. Of course, please subscribe, like, and share. And you guys been Counterpunch.